Welcome you all. To our previous session, we have already dealt with the different types of the weathering processes and also the different sedimentary textures. In the present session, we will see about the classification of the sedimentary rocks. The sedimentary rocks are in general classified into three types. The first one is the siliciclastic sedimentary rock. The second one is the biogenic sedimentary rock, and the third one is the chemical sedimentary rocks. The siliciclastic sedimentary rocks includes the mud rocks, sandstone, and conglomerate. The biogenic sedimentary rocks include limestones, dolostone, cherts, and coals. And the chemical sedimentary rocks include the evaporites, phosphorites, and iron formations. The most general rock that we see on our planet are the siliciclastic sedimentary rocks that are mostly the mud rocks, sandstones, and conglomerate. Other than this, the most abundant rock type is limestone also. The dolostone is generally common in the ancient time. The chert is also a common type but not much abundant. Other than this, the last four, that is the coal, evaporites, phosphorites, and iron formation, are well studied for their economic importance. So, firstly, in this session, we will deal with the siliciclastic sedimentary rocks and see about the mud rocks. So, what is the siliciclastic sedimentary rocks? These are the rocks that are formed from the detritus left over from the weathering of igneous, metamorphic, and older sedimentary rocks. These are one of the most abundant of the sedimentary rock and derive from continents. In general, the composition of the rock depends on the types of the rocks in the source area, the type of weathering, that is depends on the climatic and the weather condition, the temperature of the environment, the water and the solutions in that environment, and the third one is the separation of grains and minerals during transport. So on this basis we have three main types of the sedimentary rocks. These are mud rocks, sandstones, and conglomerate. So in the present session we will see about the mud rock only, and in the next part we will see about the sandstone, conglomerate, and the other sedimentary rocks. So mud rocks. The mud rocks are formed from the siliciclastic sediment with a grain size of less than 0.0625. So in the grain size, that is in the sedimentary texture, in the grain size part we have already seen that the grain sizes the different sedimentary rocks are divided into four types of the grain sizes. That is, the coarse one are called the gravel, then we have sand, then silt, then clay. That is the rock with 1 by 16 to 1 by 256 millimeter are the grain size with 1 by 16 to 1 by 256 millimeter. We generally called it as sill size, and if the rock comprises of the grains that are coarser than 0.004, that is the size more than 1 by 256 millimeter, we called it as siltstone, and the rocks that are formed of less than 1 by 256 millimeter, that is these are generally the clay size grain, and we call it as siltstone. So the mud rocks with a high clay mineral content tend to split into thin sheets parallel to the bedding, and this property of the splitting into thin sheets parallel to the bedding is called the facility. So on this basis we generally if we found any facility characteristic in a mud rock, we call it as shale, and if this facility is not seen we generally term this as mudstones. And most mud rocks are composed of the variable amounts of the detrital quartz and clay minerals formed from the weathering of the rock. They might contain mica grains depending on the source region. So stay tuned for the next to learn about the other types of the sedimentary rocks. Thank you.